halacha, on the day of Rosh Hashanah, there's a mitzvah to hear 100 sounds. Okay? The Gemara has a question. When the Torah says to blow teruah, what sound is it, the teruah? We don't know what sound. Tu, we don't know what it is. So we blow a lot of sounds. But where do you get the 100 sounds? And how do we know the sounds from? So Gemara says we learn from Imoshe Sisra. Sisra, he was a warrior, non-Jewish warrior from Canaan. He went against the Jewish nation. That's what the Tanakh, if you read 24 books of the Torah, it tells us the story of Sisra there. And his mother, when he went to war, Yael killed him in the tent. She gave him milk, wine to drink, and he fell asleep. She took a peg of the tent and she hit it right into his hand. Now, the mother of Sisra was waiting for him to come. And she's waiting next to the window and she's crying. Now, those sounds that Sisra's mother made, these sounds were to make on the blowing of the shofar. Abu Darham says 1,000 years ago, but how do you know he has to be 100? He says when the Malach came to Sarah, he says, Sarah, you know what Abraham is doing? He's bringing your son as a korban, as a sacrifice. He says, no, show me. So he takes Sarah out onto the roof, and from the roof he sees Abraham picking up the knife. At that moment, she made 100 cries, Sarah Imenu. She made 100 cries, she fell from the roof, and she died. So to remember this point, where Sarah sacrificed her life, she cried for Yitzchak, right? She fell down. To remember this point, we'll make 100 sounds. So everybody has a different reason why you make 100 sounds. But everyone has to be here, listen to the 100 sounds. Let's say that's a question like this. Why did we learn out from mother of Sisra? They were Jewish. What's that to mother of Sisra? What's to with her? So the answer is like this. Sisra's mother waited for Sisra to come, right? She didn't know. He's alive, he's dead, what happened to him? At the moment when a person blows shofar, that moment, person's life is a doubt. He's going to live this year, he's not going to live this year, not going to live this year. So the shofar is making a decision for him. Because when you blow shofar, Hashem stands out from the throne of Din, of, what's the name? Din is judgment, and he sits on the throne of Rachami, or mercy. So that moment decision is made. Just like she had a doubt, the son is alive or not, right? At that moment, person is also in a doubt if he's living or not. So why zchut Sisra had to learn from him? Do you know why? Who was his grandson? Anybody? Sisra, the warrior, went against the Jewish people. Who was his grandson? Rabbi Akiva. It says his grandson became Jewish, so his great-grandson was Rabbi Akiva. That's why we learn out from the mother of Sisra. That was the zchut of mother of Sisra.